Welcome back to the channel, guys. Cody Gillespie here, coming at you with the delivery of my new 370Z from Carvana. It was an interesting day. It's been an interesting month or so, to say the least. All the video I shot of the delivery day, I jacked up the audio. So you get a voiceover and you get a few shots of me in my office or game room thing. If you've hung around this far, enjoy the delivery video. Let's get started. Alright guys, we're sitting here waiting on the Carvana delivery. Ooh, cheers. Oh, there it is, dog. Alright everybody, so here is where the audio just got terrible. But the Carvana app actually shows you the GPS location of the delivery driver here. So, you know, I could basically sit out there, drink my coffee, and watch them get closer, right, that they were going to be there. So I didn't need to put the dogs up and everything. But on the inside, I'm thinking, man, I'm getting excited. I was super excited. The Z was, I mean, it was mint. I mean, it showed up. It was clean, free of any surface dirt, debris, or anything like that. Like, they did a pretty good job detailing the inside and outside. It shows up on this flatbed tow truck, essentially. You know, they want to make it look real nice for everyone that gets a car from them. So it's a real nice and customized experience. Got a chance to watch them unload it, and really didn't do much. Didn't have to do anything except for look the car over and you know, tell them any damage or make sure it was good to go. It was exactly the vehicle that I had bought. So personally, I matched the VIN and everything. But here we can see that's the Civic that's going bye-bye. All I did with that, I did a quick vacuum because we do have some animals and the dog hair kind of gets everywhere. I did a quick vacuum, got most of my stuff out of it. I did end up forgetting my garage door opener, and this was like 30 minutes after the delivery driver had left, and he was nice enough to turn around and bring it back to me, so that was kind of cool. The unloading process really only took like 5 minutes or so. You know, this is before I thought the audio was, or when I thought the audio was good with the recording, so I kind of stayed away to get away from the diesel noise. But going up here to see if I could see underneath, and there is some like gravel splash up there. If you guys ever driven on wet gravel roads, that's kind of what it looks like to me. So they probably drove it through a gravel parking lot, pre-washing it, and really only detailed the outside, just didn't get the underbody. Right here, since it's such a low car, and that ramp is pretty steep, he did drag that front aero piece. It didn't pull any of the bumper supports out or anything like that, so he got a pass on that one. But it was something that he annotated in the paperwork during the drop-off, and if really I found anything broken, I could have submitted a warranty claim for him to fix it. Came with the temp tag pre-installed. Everything is, right now I don't even really know what to look at because it's so dang clean. Tires are basically brand new. Everything looks brand new. This, honestly, if you didn't tell me this was a 2016, I'd have figured this car was coming off the lot. as a brand new car. Continuing through here, I'm chit-chatting about how it sounds, how it looks so clean on the inside, and basically trying to learn how to drive a manual again. The clutch and the release points on this bad boy were so totally different than the Civic. I think I'd probably killed it once already. But yeah, I mean, you're getting a little glimpse of how clean it is on the inside. But it is awesome. I mean, wow. I don't know if I could, I don't know if I really understood how clean it was at this point. I was just trying to see if there were any issues that I could hear or feel as I do my test drive. And, you know, it took about 15-20 minutes. They gave me plenty of time for all of this. Nice little shot of the engine bay and the front there. Very clean, very new looking. And this is, of course, later on in the day once it's been dropped off and the other car's gone. And, you know, basically the paperwork was signed. Everything was good to go at this point. For me, it was a really easy process. Everything looks super clean. I mean, I can't complain about anything. But we'll catch you guys towards the end of the video when this walk around's complete and we're about to look at the inside. So right here, what I point at, this is the only piece of damage that they said or claimed on the sales report or on Carvana's website. And there's just like this little scratch that looks like some paint transfer. It's going to be buffed out. Super easy. But here, I'm finally getting excited, right? I'm finally getting excited about this car. 688 miles is what it got delivered with. So, 30 more miles than, what they said from Carvana.
It's hot outside.
I don't know why, but whatever. Clean enough. I mean, you can see, there's some dog hair from my wife riding. We have dogs. Dog hair gets everywhere. But everything is minty, boys and girls. Minty, minty, minty. Couldn't be more happy. Jeez. Just towel dust everywhere. So I do have to say, something I didn't record when I got the car is once you are done with your test drive of the vehicle, which is usually about 15-20 minutes. The guy that dropped mine off, he didn't really care. I took about 15-20 minutes. Went off, drove the car spiritedly, right? I wanted to make sure nothing was going to break immediately. And took it over to my buddy's house, showed him the vehicle, because to me, I thought it was too good to be true. Just how clean it was for 2016. In any case, I think the ad was pretty honest. The pictures kind of sucked, right, on the Carvana app. But I took the chance. Worst case scenario, you keep it for 7 days. You figure out the ins and outs of the vehicle, and you have them come pick it back up. It wasn't that big of an issue. Worst case, it would have been a major inconvenience and, a gamble I was willing to take. But when they show up and you do all your paperwork, if you can see that little folder here, the paperwork's already done, filled out, and ready to be signed. The signature portion, the paperwork portion, only took about 15-20 minutes because I was BSing with the delivery driver. With that being said, my method of down payment for the vehicle was an ACH or a bank account transfer. So that was automated. I didn't have to deal with writing any checks, didn't have to deal with them taking the money. It automatically got deducted from my account after the 7-day period. So at about day 10 or 12, I think pending a weekend, they deducted the down payment for my car from my bank account, and it posted on the app, said, hey, it was good. And of course you sign all the documentation that states this stuff. For me, there were no errors. I was pretty, line by line, squared away in the app or on the website by filling it out. I already had the insurance set up, and I think that was it. Yeah, you set up insurance. Like driver's license. While I was looking around the car in the driveway is when the delivery driver was loading up my trade vehicle, which was the Civic Si. So sad. Yeah, in your little folder or whatever, you have copies of all your documentation, the Carfax and the receipt for the temp tag, and then information about, you know, when your down payment's going to come out, your payment information, your trade information, basically all the paperwork you would have in a normal dealership that's already filled out, and you've already taken care of it. You've given them all the information from your couch instead of, you know, having weird, awkward conversations with people at the dealership, which some people don't mind. I really don't have anything bad to say about it. So, you know, let me know down in the comments if you've done any business with Carvana or any of the other services and had a vehicle delivered and or picked up, traded in. Let me know how that went down in the comments. It's really odd to me, to be honest. A car with such low mileage from 2016 with these aftermarket parts already put on it. I don't think it was beat on too hard, because just looking at the interior, it's mint. It's absolutely mint. But yeah, you know, we're gonna get into some more modifications with this car. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna go just the all motor route for now. Right now, I just want to be able to enjoy it. It's more comfy, it's more roomy than the Civic was. I honestly like driving it more than I like driving the Polestar 2. Something's reassuring about having that exhaust note, you know, playing off in your ear. Another note, before the video ends, Carvana related, if you guys are interested in using Carvana or doing business with Carvana, purchasing a vehicle, they do have a referral program. And if you use my name, which is the YouTube channel name, Cody Gillespie, the year and the make and model of the vehicle that I purchased, you can get $500 off of a vehicle that you purchased through Carvana. Pretty sure there's like $100 kickback to me. I don't really care about that, but if it saves you an extra $500 on your car, that's important to me. Just set your expectations, right, with the service. It's only going to be as complicated as you make it or as simple as you make it. So make sure you know what you want before you make any purchases, and be patient with it, right? My delivery got delayed by about a week and a half. No big deal. Didn't absolutely need the car right at that moment. So overall, it took 3 weeks, I think, from finalizing my purchase to delivery of the vehicle. So if you guys are interested in that, use the YouTube channel name, which is, obviously my name, and the year, make, and model of the vehicle when you purchase your vehicle. A note about that. So I used another YouTuber's Carvana video to get the $500 off of mine. You'll want to call Carvana and let them know before you make the purchase. Their customer support's really good. Their phone support anyway. And you can even do it on the, I think the chat feature as well. But before you make the vehicle purchase, let them know that you're using that referral. That way you can get it off the price of the car and you don't get a check later. Unless you want the check later, then they accommodate that way. If you've already gotten the purchase order made and you call in and you tell them, hey, I've got a referral to use. So, but they were accommodating with that. And it wasn't like, oh yeah, I use this guy's YouTube channel. I didn't say that. I just said, hey, I got a referral from a buddy. Whatever. It worked. So if you want $500 off a vehicle or $500 in the pocket, it takes a few weeks, but it does work. Thank y'all for watching the video. If you're interested in following the projects that I've got going on with these cars, the Polestar 2 and the 370Z, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, smack the like thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up, thumbs down. It doesn't matter to me. If you didn't like the video, I appreciate the feedback. Or if you did, hit me up in comments. I do try to get back to all the questions, comments that people do leave within a couple of weeks. So look forward to seeing you guys down in the comments, and we'll catch you in the next one.